with Kayfabe Jiu-Jitsu. Today we're going to go over an option we can use without the gi on. We're going to use our backstep pass, covered in a previous video. And we're going to use that pass to set up our Kimura attack from side mount. Alright, hope you enjoy it. If you do, throw me a subscription. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we're going to start. We're just going to review really quickly. If you want to see more of a breakdown of this pass, it's in the somewhere. It'll also be in the description, probably. So my partner's going to go De La Hiva hook on this side, or I move it there myself. I'm going to change my level. My hand's going to shoot across. As I do, I'm going to backstep really tall to dislodge this hook and come down in. She's probably going to lock her legs right away. Totally fine. I'm going to grab the top knee. I'm going to scoot right in. So we can go into our freeing the leg here, but we're going to go for a submission instead. I'm going to go over this arm and capture here. Here, I just want this arm on the inside. Now, this does allow her to kind of come up on top here. That's exactly what we want. Once this arm comes through the middle, it's most likely going to try to find this underhook. If I don't do anything and she continues to push this underhook, she might be able to pull me over. As unlikely as that is, it can be really annoying. So I'm going to capture this overhook, but I'm not going to bring my arm up here because it's going to take a lot of the weight off her head and she can turn to her knees. So instead, I'm going to lean back and I'm going to crush their face. It's not going to win you a lot of friends, but it is going to win you a lot of matches. I keep weight on her face this whole time. Now I come back and I find the Kimura here. At this point, I can free the leg, but I keep the weight on her head. Now before I come back down, I go tall, and I put this elbow on the floor as I come up to side mount. Now I finish my Kimura a little bit differently than a lot of people. I'm going to take both my hands and I'm going to roll them both forward. I'm going to put a lot of weight on this shoulder, and I'm going to just kind of drag this elbow north until I get the tap. I'm not a gigantic fan of picking this up. So I'm not a real big guy, and sometimes big guys will bowl over the top of me. So I like to keep everything nice and low and just attack the shoulder. So the other possibility is that I'm here and I'm looking to get my pass, but she decides she's going to jam that arm in there. And a lot of times they'll even come up nice and high, boom, and they'll try to knock me down here. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to lean back and I'm going to lay on her face, right here. My left hand is going to come inside and find the wrist. Now I've got my Kimura. Now the cool part is, once I've got my knee free here, even if she comes up on top, I get to finish the Kimura. So if Tamika comes to her knees, I let this knee become sort of a butterfly hook on the outside. Now I can turn my hip and finish the Kimura. So once we get here, it's still really important that I free this knee. So I still push back and free this knee out. This will let me move around a lot easier. Now if I want, I can pummel in here. If she does nothing, I can just grab this here. But typically they're going to underhook and try to come on top. So I need to lay my weight down on their face. Now I come up, grab here. I still want to free my leg so I can move around. But now I come over and I put my elbow on the ground. I put my weight on them, pull everything in nice and tight, roll it forward, and apply the shoulder lock. Alright, that was one option from the backstep pass, leads to the submission. There's a bunch more. If you want to see more, let me know. Alright, it's been Danny, it's been Tamika.